This is crazy, but when you're dealing with supernatural stuff, it is not uncommon to have freaky things happening. I'm going live. My other live chats, I shut my computer down and I'm still live on the other chat, on the other stream. The chat keeps replaying the same stuff. I'm like in a time warp. Okay, but I am just going to finish this. We are doing Spider Woman is our goddess energy for today. I shuffled the cards. It's in the other video. I drew Spider Woman. She was not upright. She was reversed. And this is like deja vu. Am I having a real chat or are these the chats from before? This is so crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to read this. It's the alignment message. You must be accountable for your creations, especially when you discover they are not truly reflective of your authentic desires or reveal they belong to only your ego. It's not enough to turn your back and hope they will go away. If you have hurt someone, you must repair the break. If you have manifested something you're not prepared to commit to, be humble and release it. It's a real chat now? Okay, thank you. The form is rarely the same as you imagined, and you can always begin again by calling on Spider Woman's powers of wisdom and co-creation for help. Sometimes you might get caught up in the strands of the web itself, only following the one you think is sparkly and matches your wants. This fosters the illusion of separation. Spider Woman offers you the alignment task of recalibrating your position. With her help, you can move out of seeing separation everywhere to seeing the truth that all life is interconnected and sacred. So that is our message for today about co-creation. Spider Woman, I will read a little bit of the empowerment message because that, explains who she is. From the rich red earth, the Navajo goddess, Spider Woman, rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. Oh, you're welcome, Nadia. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. Knowing why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to bring to life is key at this time. It's being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call to the best within you and weave your world into being with intentionality and humility. Remember that you can't control the form, accept life on life's terms. When the goddess Spider Woman appears, she heralds the creation of a most beautiful dream that springs to life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. So now that I've read the empowerment message, I'm going to read the alignment message one more time because our message for us today is basically to shift something in our attitude so that we are co-creating our lives to the highest good. Okay. So this is our message again. You must be accountable for your creations, especially when you discover they are not truly reflective of your authentic desires or reveal they belong to only your ego. And that is so powerful because we are spiritual beings in human form, and we do have the power to create by our words. We think it, we believe it, we speak it, and we put it into action. But we don't want to bring to life and create things that are negative, things that hurt us. So when we do create something and it starts to take shape and take form, sometimes we can be so enamored, excited that we are creating this thing that even when we start to see signs that it's the best for us, we keep creating it because we're so proud that we created it. Human beings love to create. That is our nature. It's our God-given ability. We are creators. That's everybody creates every single day. And many of us, if we aren't creating, we aren't fulfilling our purpose, actually can slip into depression. One way to get out of is to create something, anything. If you're in your home, and like say you're a housewife and you're home every single day and you're not creating something, you may actually slip into a depression. And you can literally get out of that by creating. Maybe it's taking time and creating art. That's creating handiworks. We create life. We create environments. We create atmospheres. So whatever it is that we're creating in our lives, when we see that it's not to our highest good, we need to let go of that. And we don't want to create things just purely for our flesh, for our pride, for our esteem. We want to create with the world. We want to create with the spirit. We want to be co-creators. We want to create a better life for those around us. Okay? It's not enough to turn your back and hope they will go away. If you have hurt someone else, you must repair the break. If you have manifested something you're not prepared to commit to, be humble and release it. So there's no shame in life in starting again. If you're on a path, sometimes in life we do end up down a path, and we may feel, or signs may come to us that speak to us to say this isn't the right path. But sometimes people are so afraid to just take a step, to move off the direction and change direction, to get on the path that is actually their higher good, that will actually bring them to fulfillment and their destiny. And they keep traveling down the same path, even though it's going down a dead end, even though there's signs and warning signs ahead down this road. For in some situations, it's hard to just stop and say, So that's our message today from the Navajo goddess Spider Woman. And I would actually like to do a little bit more research on the Navajo goddess Spider Woman, because of course, I think of, Spider Woman, the comic. I hope we're not buffering again. I'm actually ending this, and I will be starting a new stream for today's tarot reading. That was our goddess alignment. And if anybody is encouraged to do research on Spider Woman, and you find out anything about this Navajo goddess that you'd like to share in tomorrow's goddess reading, please do. And you find out anything about this Navajo goddess that you'd like to share in tomorrow's goddess reading, please do. But I'm getting my tarot cards ready. You can see I got them right here. And of course, I have my selenite crystal. I have my selenite crystal towers. So I'm creating my atmosphere, my energy, and I will show you, it's very, very special to me. In this little box is my absolute favorite pendulum. I have many pendulums, but this one right here, I don't know if you do pendulum, if you've ever done pendulum work. Let me see. Please show me a yes. Okay, so we have strong energy here today. There's a yes. I'm going to stop my pendulum. Pendulum, please show me a no. And I'm going to ask the pendulum to make a very large backward circle. Please, pendulum, please, spirit, please show me a very large backward circle. Please make it as big as you can so we can actually see the full circle. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, spirit. And okay, here we go. And I definitely would like to do some pendulum work. Thank you, but I have to stop because that does drain me. I'm already getting a little exhausted. And that was just starting, so. And that's like what I was saying earlier. that I'll shut down a live with every intention of coming back for a new live. Whew. And then I just kind of like have to pass out. But if anybody's interested in some pendulum work, definitely get in touch with me, because I will not say that I am a psychic medium to the level of like what you've seen with other psychic mediums, where I don't operate in the same type of gifts as people who are, definitely channeling spirits of their ancestors and their lost loved ones and getting names. But I have channeled spirits through the pendulum. Okay. Yes, actually, and we're gonna start the new tarot reading for today, May 8th, and we will do the list. So if you want to help me out with that list, that'll be great. So everybody who's here, thank you. And that was today's goddess reading, and I'm glad I got to show you my pendulum. I have many pendulums, but that one is my favorite, and it's special, and I keep it right here in this little case. I love it. So I'm going to end this now and start the next one. So God bless you, everybody. Thank you for being here, and I will be right back. Hopefully there won't be any more computer issues.